everyone, and welcome back to another Helix Plays Games live stream where you're joining myself, Agent 007 Chris, alongside my very own odd job, Richie. Welcome.
For England, Chris. For England, Chris.
For England, indeed. You're joining us for our... It's not really a first look, is it? It's more of a nostalgic return.
It's far from a first look for me, considering behind me I have the original.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if you can see.
I like how you've rigged it up. Are the wires going out of your window?
There you go. There's the original.
Look at that. How much have you looked after that cartridge? It seems to be in good condition.
N64 cartridges are made like bricks.
They're made. I mean, you could build a
the
house.
The N64 itself no longer works. I'm sure the cartridge is fine though.
Well, we are here tonight, Richie, to dive into all of this nostalgic fun. Like Pierce Brosnan, off a dam, we're jumping into this absolute classic of a video game, of course, made famous by Pierce Brosnan himself, Goldeneye. It's his first movie role run out, and of course, Rare Limited kind of enshrined that movie as one of the greatest of all time by making one of the best video games of all time in the form of Goldeneye 007 for the N64. And we're here today to play it on Xbox, and I'm using Xbox Cloud Gaming. Of all scenarios to find ourselves in, I did not expect, if you'd told Chris back in 1997 you'll be playing this with no hardware, just the cloud, the magic of the cloud, and it'll boot up and play on any device you own, I'd have probably said, Chris from the future, tell me the lottery numbers as well. But that's not the point. Richie, we're here and it's going to be fun. Now, there is a stipulation to this game that this is not the multiplayer version. It's gone to Nintendo. Also, FYI, shout out to the certification board thing. It's signed by James Bond instead of the executive producer of the movie, which obviously, copyright infringement and such aside, this is, I guess it's a tale of kind of when copyright gets in the way, because this game has struggled with licensing from Pierce Brosnan's likeness to MGM Movies to Eon Productions to the music to Rare being bought by Microsoft to Nintendo having licensing to it. It's an absolute hodgepodge of legal matters.
It's like, who actually owns the license for this game was quite weird.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
But it's back.
It's back. It's back in all its glory. If you are holding out for some multiplayer action, there is co-op. Of course, you wouldn't have this game without co-op. But more importantly, if you want to play it online co-op, that's limited to the Nintendo Switch version, which is yet to release. So we'll see what that looks like in the end.
To be honest.
It's weird. I'm guessing there might be a timed exclusivity on it, but either way, Richie, we might get into some local co-op at a later time, but today we're here to check out the GoldenEye campaign, and that's what we're here to do using Xbox Cloud Gaming. To set the scene, I did not own this as a child. I was one of those guys who had to go around his friend's house. So my cousin had this game on their N64. You had this game on your N64. Rob, one of our fellow other co-hosts of our Xbox podcast, had this as well. And here I am, just going all around knocking on all my friends' doors saying, can I please play GoldenEye? So my focus was predominantly the multiplayer. So the campaign, I'm very interested to see how much of this I actually remember and how much of it I probably never actually had a chance to play. Because when you go around your friend's or cousin's house, they're not going to watch you play through the single-player campaign. You get straight into the epic multiplayer.
I've got a feeling you'll recognise maybe the first half of the game.
Right.
Because I imagine you've been around your cousins, you've played through the first half of the game, and you had to go home.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, your parents go, come on, time to go, and you go, no, please, let's stay a little bit longer. When in reality, you've probably got your parents sat down there with your uncle and auntie thinking, right, we've got all of our conversation, we've had our cups of tea, the kids have hung out for a little bit, it's time to go and do adult stuff, you need to get to bed, that kind of stuff. But as a kid, you just think, I could play this all night. So,
and then, meanwhile, you haven't even got to Bunker 2.
Absolutely, absolutely. So shout out to everyone who's joined us in the chat tonight. You can send now Brenton K, a couple of others in there as well. We do appreciate you stopping by. It is the weekend after all. We are streaming on a Friday, so I'm going to dive into this bottle of Corona like James Bond in his Lotus Esprit into the ocean. Cheers, Richie.
Cheers.
And let's check out.
We should have martinis.
We should have martinis.
We should have got dressed up for this.
It did cross my mind, but then I thought, maybe not. We'll just play the game. So, let's see. I'm guessing I just click on one of these folders, right? To start my mission, my debrief. Now, I joked about Pierce Brosnan's likeness. Some of these images are so low quality still that you might actually be able to get away with it not looking like him as much. I mean, we're for certain the character model within the game will not look like Pierce Brosnan because of the limitations of the time. Photorealistic.
It's literally a photo stretched over some polygons. And when I say some polygons, I mean some, not thousands upon millions that we use nowadays. Just a few.
So let's have a quick look at this secret agent dossier here from Her Majesty. We've got select mission and multiplayer. So just to have a look, multiplayer we can change up to 4-player. You've got the different scenarios living in there. We have the level select. That's a screen that I definitely have nostalgia for.
This is the game that kind of set up first-person shooters as a multiplayer genre.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
There was probably others that came before, but this is what popularised it.
Oh, absolutely. It was that perfect combination of the movie did incredibly well and the game was incredibly fun and something like crazy and new that we'd never seen before. And it was just, the perfect meeting of times.
I was talking to you before, like, we went live and I had this thought. Was this the first kind of console, like, flagship first-person shooter?
Quite possibly. Like, again, we can think of predecessors, but I don't think any of them made it out to be, like, a console-selling IP like this one did. Like, people went out and bought N64s for this game.
I think you're arguing, like, maybe Doom?
Yep.
Before this, in terms of, like, full-on flagships that, like, as you would think of something like Halo or Call of Duty nowadays. Because obviously neither of them existed.
Absolutely.
Like, Turok didn't come till after this. PlayStation didn't exist, so it was Sega versus Nintendo.
Yeah. Crazy.
Well, I think the PlayStation 1 was about the same time. I can't remember which order they came out. But in terms of, like, it hadn't been around long enough for a flagship to spawn. It's like, fuck, if Crash Bandicoot was the flagship then. So what else other shooters came along? Like,
this probably was it. And that's spanned on other things, obviously Perfect Dark, another famed one, in the works at Microsoft as well. Should we get into our mission then, Richie?
Yeah.
You're here to guide me, of course. A couple of other people in the chat as well. So many hours playing multiplayer. To see it play now is crazy. Gem's in the chat as well. I guess
I really wish this had online multiplayer so we could be playing that at night, because that's just a stream.
It would be the whole night. That is the problem. Like, let's see how far we get through all these missions. So I guess we should highlight from this game as well. It's got resolutions up, gameplay. You've been playing it a little while as well off stream, Richie. But let's just dive into it with it. Literally dive into it with the dam. I'm guessing I want to start off on Agent. Got 3 difficulties. It's been a many year, and the controls are not how I remember.
My default thing when it comes to making content is I usually go on to, like, normal difficulty or the middle difficulty, if you call it other stuff. However, I'd go Agent.
Have you tested this out already?
Because this is... it feels like Goldeneye. It doesn't feel like a modern shooter, and I think you just focus on, like, showcasing as many levels as you can on difficulty. I think that's the best. The main difference is your enemies are going to do more damage on higher difficulties, and you get more objectives to do.
Right, okay. So mission 1, Arkhangelsk, part I, Dam, difficulty, Agent. Agent James Bond, primary objective, a bungee jump from the platform. Okay then. What else we got? Background. MI6 has confirmed the existence of a secret chemical warfare facility at the something dam, USSR. Its heavily guarded location and workings are a cause for major concern. Nerve gas produced there has been turning up in the hands of hostile regimes around the world, and deals with international terrorists have been rumoured. This facility should be destroyed with extreme prejudice. Okay. M's briefing. The area around the dam is well defended against full-scale military attack, but a lone agent stands a much better chance. The easiest way to gain entrance to the weapons factory will be to get down the face of the dam. Q has an idea about that. I don't recall there being so much kind of setup. When I guess as a kid you just jump straight into the mission, right?
Yeah. I mean, you can just hit start.
Oh, of course, but we want context. We want context as adults. Q Branch suggests information concerning shipping and contacts is stored on the computer system in a secret ops room within the dam. With this covert modem connected to their satellite link, we can intercept the data when a backup is carried out. As for getting down the dam, use the bungee rope at the bottom of the jump. Use the piton gun. Simple. And Moneypenny says, "Good luck, James." No, hardly a lover's leap, James. Be careful, though. I hate to think of you falling for anyone else. Oh, there's that James Bond humour. Right, Richie.
She's coming on to him there.
Yeah.
It's usually the way around.
Okay. 9 years ago. Look at that face texture stretched out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's literally a photorealistic. Because it is a photo just stretched out.
Just stretched over the polygons, yeah. They never really mention how he gets to here, right? Let's say for the controls to start off with, because you mentioned this. There is that, back in the day, you had to lock in the target and use the crazy N64 claw controller. Whereas this one, they've updated the traditional gun movements. They've modernized them as default.
Yes, but it is still very much Goldeneye. While it is now twin stick, it does have a kind of still floatiness, especially when you've got L to aim.
Oh, look at that. Still got it, boys and girls. Still got it. Can I pick this up? You just walk over it, or do you have to actually...
You walk over it.
Maybe not.
Oh, okay.
Do I just have my silence Walther? Is it Walther PPK he's rocking?
It's PP7 in this for licensing reasons.
Is it?
You can press L1 and
L1.
Oh,
he saw me.
Or Y.
Say that again.
You can press L1 and R1 to change weapon, or Y. L1 and R1 goes like forwards and back.
Ooh. Do I need a sniper?
Yes. Everyone needs a sniper rifle.
Crouch. Okay, yeah. Oh, I did pick up a sniper rifle. So now do I have all guns? Yes. Right, should I go? Maybe I had enough ammo, so I didn't pick up that AK ammo back then.
You have no ammo. I think that was the bug. You start off with no ammo for the AK.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So pick it up, Bond. No, I think that's.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh wait.
I just moved on. You'll get plenty.
It picked it up. When I changed weapon on top of it, and it seemed to work. So. Okay. Now texture-wise, it looks all right. Like, I don't know if this is how I'm remembering it. Like, it doesn't look horrendous. Uh-oh. Picked up some more ammo.
I mean, it is up-res, I think, to like 1080p at least. However, it's just the textures are so. I think the textures are so bad and just kind of bland enough, where the up-res doesn't really make it look worse.
Yeah, it hits that sweet spot where it doesn't really make that worlds of a difference. Where's he at? I mean, the music alone, Richie, am I right?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm playing at the moment as well. I can objectively say the game looks terrible, but I still love it. Like,
could you get in that bunker? You can, right?
Yeah, you go around.
Was it just around the back? Did I go straight past the doorway? Oh, yes. Yeah. I didn't realise it was a simple just walk-in bunker. That's right. Pick up some ammo, Stuck on the tank. Is it worth looking up the top of this tower? Now, I did note as well before we start the stream, of course, very well aware, copyright infringement on this video, 100% happening from the off.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, you're playing one of the most famous tunes of all time on repeat.
Yeah, like, pretty much. I think I want to give a shout out to one of our members, Code Z, because on his own personal channel, he does. Actually, the guy who did the XPass thing,
Yep.
He does a lot of his own like retro like stuff, audio stuff on his channel. I think Goldeneye is like definitely in there, so you should go check out his channel as well.
You should. We did play a little stinger before we went fully live. Cudsy did, pardon me, Cudsy did send a little Goldeneye remix across to launch it. So I tried to get it to play on OBS before we went fully live, but I don't know if it fully played. So
I genuinely didn't know about that, so I just give him a shout out because it felt
perfect timing, Richie. Perfect timing. Right. Who's driving this truck, and why do they not suspect that I've murdered everyone in that previous section?
Oh, because no one's driving the truck.
It's an autonomous truck ahead of its time. Yeah. Now, do you have a favourite weapon when it comes to playing this game?
I do.
Oh, of course, the alarms. I did forget about that.
So, my favourite weapon, I have two actually. There's the D5K like silenced. I think it's meant to be like an MP5. You don't get it very often. I think you only get it on the Frigate level, maybe another level. And I also like the Phantom, which you get on the Frigate level, but again, that's one you don't seem to get on any other level. And what I like about the Phantom is you can actually get dual Phantoms.
Ah, yes.
I'm not sure what's modelled off the Phantom though.
Damn. We're getting it there, Richie. Fergus in the chat says, yeah, there are no interaction prompts at all. That's one thing I've noticed reaching the kind of the doors and the buttons. You just kind of have to guesstimate that's what you have to interact with. Yep. Oh, this guy just straight up just jumping off the top of a pair of ladders to get to me in time. Oh.
How's it going, Meg? Oh, Chris.
Yes. Oh.
Like an agent, you literally just need to jump off the platform.
So many. Now, I don't remember coming down this way. Back in the day.
Because you don't need to. You just need to kind of jump off the runway.
I know, but
there's a platform like halfway along.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
You can't on some of the high difficulties. I don't know whether you need to on secret agent or double agent. You do have to go down there.
I see.
And this is one of the things that makes it really so much harder.
Because you have
this whole area that's absolutely it's long narrow corridors, exploding barrels and boxes everywhere. And there's lots of enemies. Oh yeah, and boxes explode. Just so you're aware. Cardboard boxes explode in this game.
Cardboard boxes explode, of course they do.
Yes.
I don't actually recall ever coming down this way. Like, so what's nothing?
This is one of them. Here? I think that was one of them kind of myths in games, like what's down there, like because it feels like there should be something.
Oh, absolutely. So yeah, you can just run to the jump off point from the dam, right, and just throw yourself.
Yep, pretty much. Straight off the edge.
Straight off the edge.
So the AI in this game is still awesome. The guy just ran up to me and just pulled out hand grenades. Like,
stuck on the ladder. Oh, I'm stuck on the ladder because there's a guy right there. I'm guessing it was that guy from up top. Okay, let's go to our jump off point. It's halfway, right?
Yeah, you'll see. It's a little staircase.
Stuck on the stairs. Oh. And you just throw yourself off, right?
Yep, just straight off the edge.
Deep breaths.
It was in the description. You got like a gun. You got like a gun grab.
Okay. I expected the camera to die for some reason. Oh, apparently I went back to seeing the polygonal Pierce Brosnan. Where's the rope, Bond? There's no bungee. Imaginary. There's no bungee cord in this shot, Richie. Suicide. Dun, dun, dun. Just like that. Mission status complete. Jump from platform. Nailed it. Weapon of choice. 25 kills. Impressive for a stealth mission, Bond. Right, so next thing we've got to do is gain entry to the laboratory area. Rendezvous with 006, of course, Alec Trevelyan, played by none other than Sean Bean. Destroy all tanks in the bottling room and minimize scientist casualties. Okay.
Yeah, so don't kill the scientists. I mean, you haven't even rolled credits yet on the like at the start of the movie.
Yeah, absolutely. For England, James. Right. This is where I'm above the toilet block, right?
Yeah, classic.
Sneak around in vents. Where's the guy? There he is. Doing his business. Oh, shut his hat off. And it didn't kill him. He's that determined and focused on what he's doing. He didn't even notice his hat falling off. You might notice that one a bit more.
That's an uncomfortable bowel movement if you don't even notice your hat.
Oh, absolutely.
Like I have bigger things to tackle right now.
Now, is there more people in here? He's gone. Yes, there is more people in here.
Doc Holliday, we are starting with Agent, just to Chris get familiar with the game.
Yeah, it's been some years.
I do think this is a game where you do need to start off an agent, and you complete the game, then you go up to secret agent, then you go up to 00 agent. I think that's just the best way to play this game.
There's a lot of people using the bathroom right now. What on earth were they eating in this military cafeteria? Now, there is a point when you have to use your laser watch, right? If I recall.
Not on this level.
Not on this level, but it is in the game.
It is in the game.
Yeah, look at that. Right. Any sense of direction of where I'm going to? Oh, come on.
Yeah, just explore the corridors. It's not that big of a level.
That's true. Looks like I've got all my ammo back for this mission as well. Did I lose all my guns? Okay, I've got. Yes, I did. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's the watch.
I mean, you lost a sniper rifle.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the sniper rifle I probably would never be actually good at. Hey. Oh, I can't read the signs. They've not up-res the signs, Richie, on the billboard, the notice board. Oh well. Oh well. Right, that's where I killed those two guys. Didn't even get a shot off.
Again, what's with this game and like just random guys throwing grenades at you? A guy just ran up to the door, opened it, looked at me, and just pulled out a grenade.
Imagine if this was
stood right in front of you. If you shot me, instead of pulling out a grenade, you probably would have killed me because I turned, I saw him pulling the grenade. So you've been stood there for a second or so.
Yeah, again, classic video game AI. Richie, look at you work in a lab as part of your day job. Look at the size of this beaker.
That is fantastic. I've got one like that.
Jeez, that is a statement beaker right there.
It's pretty easy.
And it shatters. It passes the video game test. Can you smash the vase? The beaker? It wins. It passes. Right. Where am I going in this maze? I know people who've played this game hundreds of times, they'll be like screaming, saying, need to go here. Am I stuck on the door though?
I don't want to spot. I kind of want you to figure it out yourself a bit. Like, if you get too lost, I'll step in.
The door is locked.
You need to play the game.
The door is locked. Is this door locked? This door is locked too. I do. Now I have very good movie memory.
Yeah.
But not like I said. I predominantly play this multiplayer.
Do you want a hint?
No. It's the first major thing. I mean, I feel like I've been in every room now, but I'm looking for a key card of some sort, obviously, when the doors don't get stuck on me.
It's not key card yet.
Is it the laser watch? No.
It's a computer. You need to use a computer.
I need to use a computer. I don't think I've seen a computer ever.
Left. In that one.
This one. There's a guy.
You just walk past.
There's two guys. Some cardboard boxes.
I was watching you on the stream. I forget there is a bit of a delay between the stream and you playing live. So when I said that one, it's like, oh, you'd already tend to look at a different door.
Yeah, this door.
Yeah.
Door is locked.
Oh, you need to open it then?
How?
Alert the men inside.
Alert the men inside?
Yeah.
What? What, by shooting at it? I don't know.
Silence pistol.
Oh, I guess with this. So I generally just have to make a noise so they come out.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to know that?
I think he's a guy in one of the corridors with a key card, but that's the way I've always done it. It's just make a noise and just draw the attention.
Okay, I don't think I would have figured that out then without that problem. I'd have just ran around with a silencer. Minimize scientist casualties, so I won't shoot that guy. Right, security door activated. Don't use the things yet.
You need them.
Yeah, we need them to kill 006, right? Right, we're in. Oh, what? Remote? Is it timed?
Yes.
Oh, can I shoot through the glass? No. This door's locked now as well. What? That's remotely
really?
locked. And this door's locked.
I thought that one was... I didn't think that one was ever locked.
So I
just
stuck.
soft locked yourself.
This is a room. They've caught me. Okay. Can you get through the glass? Oh, something sounded like it opened there. Ah, what that? Thank you. I'm through. He would have told everyone my secret door unlocking skills, if not. That was weird. Yeah, I might have failed the objective of minimizing casualties. Where are them bullets coming from? There it is. Oh. They have free out. Yeah, get him, door. Oh, cut him in half. Did you see that? Slice right down the middle. Right, okay. Oh, this room looks familiar. Oh, don't shoot in this room, you crazy fools. It's clearly giant cylinders filled with some kind of gas or flammable liquid. Do I need to interact with this computer? No. No?
I think you just need to get to meet up with Trevelyan to start.
Ah, yes. For England, James. Right, you get out of here, Doc. You get out of here. Now, they obviously know we're here. I love the dive jump they do when they get shot. Nope.
Oh, damn it, Natalia! I just literally just chucked a throwing knife straight in Natalia's face.
Oh yeah, throwing knives.
Yeah, oh damn.
Oh, I like his little side.
I wish I was streaming that moment because I saw like an enemy behind the door, so I got ready to throw and she opened the door. I just launched that. So that's that.
Oh, nailing it down this corridor.
Target 130.
Body armor. Security door activated. I don't remember there being this many things to do. Oh, this looks like a big room. Get out of here, scientists. I appreciate the element of auto-aim that the game kind of is giving me right now.
Yeah.
Soldier.
You kind of need it.
Yeah, because of the old style controls, I do definitely feel like it's helping me get through this. Oh. Didn't kill the scientist. Picked up some ammo. Nope, missed the stairs. Oh, I saw you coming. I saw you coming. This way. Over here. Where are they running to? Oh, bullets incoming. How many soldiers? I mean, in the movie, there's quite a lot of soldiers, to be fair. They do come flooding in. Is this the way?
Yeah, I think
is this the room I'm supposed to be in? Time to leave. Oh, am I after the doc? The doctor? Oh, look at that face.
No, you don't. You don't need him. You need him on high difficulty.
You'll need this decoder. Get out of the way, Doc. He gave me a decoder.
Yeah, you only need that on high difficulties.
Okay. Do we know where 006 is at, by the way?
I do, yeah.
Right. That was the first room. Nothing in there yet. This was the way. This was the way. I guess back then as well, it's hard to kind of differentiate the rooms because the textures are a remote. Oh, damn it.
Right, trying to see where you're at.
Whoa!
Are you back at the start?
I went to a room where there was loads of scientists. I met the doctor. Killed loads of guards.
Oh, okay, I know. You've been through past the doctor. Yeah, you're on the right track.
Yeah, I went right instead of left, so now I'm looping back around to the room I didn't go through. 006, are you here? Oh, no, it's a different guy. You know what I'd kind of wish to do with the Bond movies is tell a story from the perspective of 006.
Yeah, go back and like kind of tell his downfall, like a prequel to Goldeneye.
Or just someone working alongside Bond who isn't necessarily the main character. Like, let's face it, if Bond came out today, 006 would be the spin-off movie.
Yeah.
But it was just, I remember watching Goldeneye and thinking, it's so cool that we're seeing another agent in practice. And I think in the past we've seen, like, I think 009 is in one of the Roger Moore ones.
They were never major characters. They were just kind of there on a mission and kind of like start films and stuff.
I think in the Roger Moore one, it might be Octopussy where 009, sorry, I think, steals a Fabergé egg at the start and he gets a knife in his back and ends up being flooded down a river during his escape. And that's like, oh, there's another agent. But it's not 007. Oh, you guys. Through the wall. Right. We must be getting close to 006 here. Oh, this looks like the room, Richie. This looks like the room. No,
are you starting to get that recognition from bits of the movie?
Yeah, oh yeah, the movie. I always knew I was looking for these things to plant the mines on. Yeah. And it's empty. And this is what happens in the movie, isn't it? When they get in and it's like, oh, there's one guy there, actually, I should say. Unless that is 006.
Got the one guy walking down the bottom.
Yeah. Is it? Alec, is that you? Yeah, it's Sean Bean's stretch face. Glad you can make it, 007. Oh, dear. For England, James! Just randomly says it. Right, now I need to stick these things on these tankers, right?
Yeah.
All of them? And as we know in the movie, we have to set the timer for...
yeah, these aren't timed ones. The red ones are remote mines.
Ah, well, they should have used that in the movie, right? Uh-oh.
Well, to be fair, James did change it. In the movie, he does reset the timer to be short.
Exactly. He screws them over. Uh-oh.
Okay, so my target time for the round is
that's a room off!
Is 14.
Oh, he's been shot? Right, I hide, and then he tells him off for shooting. Now, where is my getaway cart that he slyly uses? Am I just supposed to run and jump on that now?
Yeah, don't forget to blow up your mine, so...
Oh, okay. Can I do that as soon as I'm on the conveyor belt?
The conveyor belt isn't moving, so just don't go through the little hatch.
Right, so what am I doing? Running away and blowing it up?
Yeah. So you need to select your watch.
Your watch?
Yeah. There you go. That's it.
Oh! And we're out of here. Dun-dun, dun-dun. Look how slow that is.
The thing is, it's so like suave and slow. It's like, but if you wait and set the alarms off and stuff, and there's enemies everywhere, you'll see them fire at you in the background. It's just like, because it's all done in engine.
Yeah, that's brilliant. And of course, we miss out on the amazing chase scene in the movie with the motorbike off the runway to the plane, and you get the thing where you think he's died, and then it pulls up, and you get the epic. Oh, do we miss that, or is it part of the game?
The next level's Runway.
Oh, is it? Shit, I thought it was just ended here. Okay, I'll take that back. Sorry, Rare. Oh yes, find plane ignition key, escape in plane. Let's do it. Runway, chemical weapons facility 2. I spoke too soon. Dun-dun. I bet, how many things do you think Pierce Brosnan is being tagged in this weekend, and he has no idea what's going on? But there's all these Goldeneye tweets coming through to him by like millions of Xbox players.
I think Microsoft should have. I hope someone at Microsoft at least attempted to reach out to him and go, look, we're relaunching Goldeneye. Do you want in on this like launch?
Absolutely.
Because I think that would be incredible.
Ooh, timed mines. Nope, not gone that way. But just open. That's a very medieval sounding crank for that shutter. Alright, we're on the runway. Anything I need in these rooms? Hand grenades. It's a very easy. Oh, I didn't see you guys here, all working in your office, quietly away. Apologies.
You need that key.
Oh. Ignition key. Yes, I certainly do need that. Right, now do I just leg it down the runway for a plane?
I mean, you could do, but you could take the tank.
The tank? From where?
Yeah. Off to the left. The opposite side of the building to where you get the plane key, there's a tank.
In here?
It's just around the corner.
Now this would have changed the movie quite a bit.
Oh. I don't know why it's there. It's just the game devs just Rare must have just decided randomly to just put the tank in.
I mean, there's a tank in the game, so this guy's thinking, what the hell? He went around the corner and I'm still using the.
Yeah, change your weapon.
Change
the tank counts as a weapon.
Okay. And what's the image for the tank? Oh, this one. Big giant. Oh, Jesus.
You don't want to ride a tank and use a silence pistol.
Oh. Wow, this is, yes. This is part of the movie that we haven't got to yet, but I'll take it. This is absolute James Bond. Don't blow up the plane, though, I take it.
Yeah, you don't want to blow up the plane.
Bunker.
Difficult to fly a tank. Not impossible if Grand Theft Auto taught us anything. But...
I feel like I'm taking more damage in the tank than I would be on foot.
Oh yeah, it's just completely for the lols.
It's for the lols, right. Alright, let's get to this. No, don't shoot the plane. Ah. Oh, Gatling guns on the bunker? I don't recall them. That was a very short mission, but I can see why my brain thought it wasn't in the game now. But yeah, very impressive with the tank. Didn't expect to see that in there. There we go then. Right, new cheat available.
Ah, you did it in another 5 minutes. Like the target to unlock I think that one's the classic DK mode cheat. And to do that level in under 5 minutes, it's like, how do you not do that level in under 5 minutes?
Yeah, I have to do some serious dicking around, not to just walk in a straight line and get in a plane. I guess if you don't know the keys, where the keys at, you could get lost a little bit.
That is true, yeah.
No
do you know
head
what my
hits.
time earlier was? 39 seconds.
Well, you are a pro. You are a pro.
Yeah, I think my time was a bit slow, actually, as well.
So, James Bond, Seven Naya on the surface. Power down communications dish. Enter the base via the ventilation tower. Now, the Seven Naya tower in the movie, he never goes to this bit, right? This is purely just Natalia and Boris are on site, and then the Russians show up, and Xenia and what's he called? Arumov? Is it Agent Arumov? Arumov?
General Arumov.
Yeah, they basically rock up and say it's a special, like, it's basically like an Ofsted meeting. They're showing up and going like, all right, we need to review everything at the site. If you got your keys, and they basically mess with the satellites, right, to create a terrorist incident.
Yeah, it's where they're doing the Goldeneye test launch.
Again, great element of the use of double keys. Like, you need to both turn at the same time. Look at that coat! Look at that that winter garb.
Not only is it winter guard, it's stealth. It's great. It blends in with the snow.
It blends in with these copy and paste 2D trees.
The graphics are great, man. Look at that. Like, it's so good.
You know what? We can joke because we lived through this. I feel like if you were like a 15-year-old coming in this now going, oh my, look how bad this is, like, we knew the limitations at the time, but they looked realistic to us.
This game, I remember, I actually, I had like, I think I got like a demo VHS, like at some point with a magazine, and Goldeneye there was a trailer for Goldeneye, because trailers just didn't, you couldn't just watch a trailer on YouTube. And I remember like thinking, oh my god, how great this looked. This game convinced my dad to buy an N64.
Wow. What? I used my silence.
That trailer, because like they actually like had bullet like holes. I remember thinking bullet holes. That was so good. That was so new.
Mm-hmm. Until you turned on paintball mode as well.
Oh, yeah, paintball was great. I am so lost since that.
Let's get that now. Some grenade rounds. No one about. It's interesting because I'm playing this with all like the modern sensibilities. So in my brain, I'm expecting like a guard on patrol around the outside, maybe footprints in the snow to suspect, and it's basically a block of flat white with a I'm being attacked.
You can get bullet holes in the snow. I like when you accidentally shoot someone's weapon and the bullet hole is bigger than the weapon, because it's the same bullet hole texture they use for everything.
That is funny. Oh, the door is locked. Okay, guess I'm not going in that cabin. Also, the Soviets that I'm encroaching on here, their heads look like Minecraft characters because of the kind of very square, pixelated nature of them.
I think you find Minecraft looks like this.
About the same, give or take. Just keep 3 barrels in here. Okay.
This looks better than Minecraft. This has like photorealistic textures.
This has actual faces stretched across blocks.
Again, we're joking, but this was actually like, probably one of the best looking games at the time.
Oh, undoubtedly. And no load times.
At least in the console space.
I should point out as well the refresh thing that keeps happening occasionally. It's not the game. It's when you play via Xbox Cloud Gaming, there tends to be kind of like a screen refresh that trickles down. So if you ever see the image split a little bit, it's nothing to do with the actual game. I mean, they've had 20 plus years to refine it, right? Did you ever play the GoldenEye Reloaded remake for the Nintendo Wii?
I think I tried it and it was like, this is garbage. This is not what I want at all. The Wii was a great console, but not for everything. It was great at games that were designed for it. But when something wasn't designed for the Wii, you're probably better off not being honest.
I think I remember playing Call of Duty on it and thinking, why? Why? All these doors are locked. It's not cool. Oh, like that exact screen tear that we had there. Oh. It's a very empty cabins. Oh, books. Books. We found books. I feel like these bookshelves are from the library section later on.
Yeah, this is reused.
The colour palette's very different from everything else in this cabin. But
it just needed something
to fill it out, yeah. I actually don't know where I'm going.
What assets do we have? Big communication satellite dish.
Oh, get inside. Oh, look at this. What is in here? We've got some books.
It's a swanky cabin.
I've got is that a BMW from Tomorrow Never Dies, or is that the one the drive through Moscow later on?
I'd be surprised if it's from Tomorrow Never Dies, because this came out before.
I know, but there might have been like they might have had insight into it. I mean, it looks a bit more boxy. I feel like maybe during the tank chase scene, that's the bike. Maybe that.
Yeah, maybe you can't. It's hard to know whether it's intentionally more boxy or it's just the game.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Oddly enough, why is this room like suddenly detailed out with assets and all the others are empty? Like, I feel like there should be something in here for me, but it doesn't look like there was.
I think that is just the Easter egg room.
Because everything so far has just been like this room. Oh, have I just set the alarm off by opening that door?
Yes.
I think I did. But there's nothing else in. There's nothing in here of merit. So.
You're so stealth.
I know. Right, let's go back to the main walkway.
You see a bright red alarm. Just got. You know what I'm gonna do? Ignore that.
I didn't think it was attached to the door. Ah, there we go. There's the satellite.
A real man would have shot it.
Guess that says something about me. I'm following the path. Where does the path take me to? I'm guessing we have to go in the satellite building. Kick the door in.
Did you like kind of pull back just to make it look like you kicked the door in?
I didn't know if the doors were going to open outwards, maybe, so I thought I'd step back to give myself room to shoot anyone that might be waiting. But evidently, this high security satellite tower is abandoned with security staff, it would appear. Okay. Ooh. A lone computer node. Nothing. Interesting.
Yeah, it's not nothing.
That wasn't nothing?
Nope.
Okay. Is there anything... Right, there's seemingly nothing on the roof, so... That computer node wasn't nothing.
I mean, the objective is to shut down the satellite.
Ah. That's it? Now what?
Get out of there.
Let's have a look. Let's have looked at my watch, actually. Of course, absolutely famous scene, screen. Everyone, there's people out there who've got they've got their smartwatches, their phone wallpaper backgrounds, like this. The health on the left.
If I had a smartwatch, I would totally do that. And I'd hope it was set up so it's like battery and signal.
Mm-hmm. I think it is. Absolutely. Right. Got my weapon select in there. It's kind of very reminiscent of the Tomb Raider menus as well, when you go and everything rotates on that kind of circle. Obviously, I guess that came... when did Tomb Raider come out? 97 as well, right? The first PlayStation Tomb Raider?
I'm not sure what the order was, actually. Whether this was predates Tomb Raider or not.
I think this was 97. The PS5 came out in 95, so Tomb Raider 1 might have came out the same year, give or take. Because they too just had a 25th anniversary, right?
Yeah, was it last year?
Yeah. Right, so now I've shut down the satellite.
Yeah.
What next?
You can check your objectives from your watch.
Oh, I didn't see anything in the watch menu that said so. Mission incomplete. Weapons. That's odd seeing an Xbox controller. So somebody
it doesn't quite fit, does it?
Yeah, someone mentioned in our Discord this morning how like out of place it kind of looks because you're so used to seeing that N64.
Yeah.
You need to charge your watch bond. Right. Power down the tower. Enter the base via the ventilation tower. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, Brendan in the chat, great music. Yeah, it just really is. Yeah, Jem, they absolutely predicted the future with this one. Richie, is James Bond? Is Pierce Brosnan your you know, everyone has their James Bond. Is he yours?
Yes, I think he is. Because I think I had seen Bond films before Pierce Brosnan. But Pierce Brosnan was like the first ones I You know, when you're old enough to actually choose to go see a film, or like before when you're a kid, it's just whatever, it's just put in front of you.
Yeah.
I think that the older Bond films was just stuff like that. I was like, oh, this is cool, but you don't really know what it is or anything. I think Pierce Brosnan was the first time I was aware of Bond as a thing.
Yeah, I guess when we were growing up, it was probably the closest you could get to a superhero movie, right? It was someone who had, I guess, abilities beyond the regular person, and it had set pieces, it had action, he was the hero.
Abilities beyond, what do you mean? Abilities beyond the regular person? I can do stuff
like he somehow never seems to die, no matter how many men he comes up against with machine guns and other weapons.
He loves a good strangle, Pierce Brosnan.
He does, especially when it's someone's legs. Right, I found the helipad. Oh, is this a secret base entrance here? Oh, what? What is with these doors and the damn alarms? It's like it's just some kind of security. Right, I need a clue here, Richie. Where am I going to get to this supposed tower?
Ventilation shaft.
Oh, look, there's elder Minecraft, man. The silhouettes of them look like... Say that again?
You need to use the ventilation shaft.
In where?
You'll see like a big, a smaller tower-looking thing.
This?
You can access. Yes, that's it.
Ah, right, okay. I didn't see the ladder the first time round for some reason. Yeah, similar to you. Yeah, I enjoyed. Oh, I remember the 4 locks. I enjoyed various James Bond movies, but yeah, this was Pierce Brosnan. Every time there's a new Bond, it kind of kickstarts the cycle again. Like before we had reboots.
You're tempted to go back and like watch some stuff. I always start with Pierce Brosnan stuff.
Yeah, and you're completely right.
And then I'll watch Pierce Brosnan, and I'll watch Daniel Craig, and then I usually bounce.
Oh, hello. Fall down the hole, damn it. But yeah, it was that kind of, I think, growing up, all of your friends kind of watched it, and I think for us as well, what cemented it mostly is your love of video games and movies kind of overlapped. And back then you had Star Wars games, you had these games coming out, and it really was the start of, I guess, movie tie-in things. But back then, the bar for what counted as a good movie tie-in was like, it didn't exist because they just never done it before. Like, don't get me wrong, you had like Ghostbusters games and stuff back in Alien back in the early days, like the 8-bit days, but they were always just a side platformer with the skin of the movie on. Like the Indiana Jones NES game is just, it's a 2D platformer left right with a brown guy with a black like pixelated whip attached to it, and it's not like the brown suit and everything and the hat. You weren't living your best Indiana Jones adventure, where this for me was one of the first games that kind of just encapsulated, I am Bond, I am going on a mission. It has the music, it has the locations. I feel like a badass dropped down a hole and not dying.
I'd say this is the game that proved video game movie tie-ins as a concept, and then it took them decades to actually do it well, on a frequent basis. I think we're now in an era where almost there, where you can start to believe that video game tie-ins and movie tie-ins are actually going to be good. I'm no longer cynical when I see it. I'm now like, okay, this could be good.
They should work. Like, I'm excited for the new Avatar game from Ubisoft, even though it's not a direct movie tie-in. To live in that world and play in that world it's fun. Like some of my most favorite games from the PS2 era are the Lord of the Rings ones, because they literally let me play the movie as the characters with the proper music, the proper likeness and everything, and I just get to play it chapter by chapter what happens in the movie with like an extra action twist on it, and they're amazing games, and you just kind of don't see them anymore, and it's a big shame. If I was a kid growing up and you let me play whatever movie was out at the moment and was popular, like imagine being able to just play. That'd be fantastic.
I actually think the Avatar game could be better than the movie.
I really enjoyed
the game than the movie.
The Way of Water, I will say. I went to see it in IMAX last week with the wife, and it was an absolute spectacle. And if you're going to go see that movie, definitely go see, pay out the extra £1 to go see it in IMAX. Story, I'd say, was on par with the first one, maybe a little bit more coherent, but the actual visuals, Richie, it was an absolute treat. As anyone who enjoys just graphic design, CGI in its best, it was a treat for the art. 3 minutes into the movie starting, I leaned over to the wife and I was like, it was worth IMAX. It was worth traveling out of town, paying the extra, and and it was 3 hours of just
Yeah, I think
glory.
That's the way I'd want to see that film. But I don't know. I just wasn't that particularly interested in.
I
Avatar,
wasn't.
Full stop.
I wasn't, but then it kind of dawned on me that if I didn't go see it in the cinema, when I watch it at home in like 2 months' time when it goes on Disney Plus,
you never get the full
I'll never get that experience again. So I was thinking, right, date night, let's go out. Are you interested in it? Let's do it. And yeah, it was well worth it. Anyway, copy Goldeneye key and leave the original. Photograph the main video screen. So they're my 2 objectives. Right. Let's do this. Satellite control bunker. Boris Grishenko is going to be here. Now, I should say as well, Richie, because of this movie and because of Boris, I learned to do, you know, when he wiggles the pen through his fingers.
Invincible. Oh yeah,
I can do that because of him. I sit in my meetings at work and can rotate the pen while I'm holding through all of my fingers. Clicks? I sometimes try to do the clicks, but believe it or not, the clicks are harder to do. Like, it's easier to just let the pen rotate through your fingers. Do I actually have a pen here? Just to demonstrate the years of practice of watching Goldeneye. So with the pen, I dropped it. But you see what I'm getting at. That quick rotation through it. All because of this movie. And I sit there in meetings thinking, I wonder if anyone else watches me and thinks I'm going to blow them all up if I don't click it enough times. But anyway, I digress once again. Let's kill those people. Right. Now, when you play this level, you forgot to take a picture of the computer, right? Uh-oh.
I did first.
Oh, what did the crate just blow up?
I'd been quite a long time. Yeah, I told you. Cardboard boxes explode in this game.
Not red barrels. Was this before the red barrel?
Cardboard boxes, red barrels, they explode.
Oh, smoky mess. I've just done a big circle. I appreciate how the game, even though in the movie they never go, like, Bond never does this. They're like, we need a location, we need another mission, let's just do it. As well, with the composer of this game, I love how they were like, we've got the Bond, like the kind of the Bond background theme. Let's just make every variation of it we possibly can. Oh, there he is up there. Is that a room over again? No,
nah, it's just random
general dude. Some ammo.
I'm in 45.
Right, there's Boris. How do you take a photo?
Use your camera.
Or do you actually have a camera on?
You have to access it through the menu, though.
Ah, okay. Camera. Ah, it's the 007 camera as well. Look at the front where the lens spins round.
Yeah.
Right. Is that it selected now?
Yep.
Objective complete. It's not very obvious what to do, is it? How as children we figured this out? I have no clue. I guess you read it in an official magazine probably, right? Oh no.
I don't know, I think you just figured it out.
You stood in this room.
It's not that signposted, but it's not like overly obscure. Like if you'd seen like the weapons menu, you might have just like, oh, I need to take a camera, photo.
Yeah.
Well, how do I take a photo? I need a camera. How do I get a camera?
Where's Boris running off to? Do I have to interact with Boris? I'm invincible.
Nah, he's just there.
Right, it's just. Can you? I'm guessing if you kill him, that fails the mission. Could. Should.
I don't know. I don't know if it does.
I've got the Goldeneye key. Goldeneye.
Because you need to make a copy of this.
Where are them bullets coming from? Just like that corridor. Just like this corridor. Let's switch to the other gun. Which gun was this one again?
It's the Club. It's the infamous.
Yeah, that was
one of the worst guns in video game history. You've just failed the mission.
Oh no! What? I don't need to copy the key. I've got the original.
Yeah, but you can't. You need a copy, not the original.
How do I copy it?
You've got a key analyzer in your bag.
Oh, I didn't know that. I guess if I read the brief, it might say. Yeah. So let's see. Does it say spy satellite detected? Activity at the old observatory. Other sources confirm the shipment of computer hardware. 007, I wanted to infiltrate the base, find out what the devil is going on there, old boy. The satellite photographs reveal that there's been a recent underground excavation. You'll be doing some computer hacking on this mission. That's the one thing they never really showcase in the Bond movies, is he actually any good at anything digital beyond killing and using gadgets? You never actually see him, other than like Daniel Craig using a Sony Vaio laptop on a fancy yacht in the middle of the Mediterranean. You very rarely see Bond do any actual like hacky typey stuff. Yeah. He just gets others to do it. Moneypenny. Underground in Siberia, James. Some of us don't get further than the Northern Line. A London joke for people there. Of course, Moneypenny, played by Samantha Bond in the movies. She was the true Bond on those movies. Right, so do I have to just do this whole mission again? You could have told me.
I did, actually. I said you need to make a copy of the Goldeneye key.
I thought...
When you picked it up.
I need more instruction.
When you picked up, I went, you need to make a copy of that.
I need much clearer instructions than direct and obvious instructions. No, he's pressing the alarm!
I was intent...
Oh, come
trying
on!
To keep it, like, a little vague.
No, I want direct and obvious instructions. Alright, let's blitz through this now. Ultimate Bond style. Dun, dun, dun. What is your favourite James Bond theme, Richie?
I mean, what you mean, like opening theme,
like the song theme? Yeah.
This is controversial. I don't think there's many actually good Bond songs.
Oh, that probably is controversial.
I generally don't think any of them good. Well, I think the only one I would say that I actively would listen to is Chris Cornell.
Chris Cornell.
You know my name.
You know my name. Yeah.
Yeah. But most of them, I don't know. I just kind of think like it just doesn't do it. They just don't do anything for me.
Are these guys in the black clothes like because I triggered the alarm? I take it.
Yes.
Boris is so casual throughout all this. Do they ever stop coming?
When the alarm stops.
I turn the alarm off immediately.
Yeah.
Right, let's try this again.
How are they ever meant to do this?
Goldeneye.
There's some levels where like to get the cheat, like damn, no, like Runway, it's just like you'll complete the level the first time and go, oh, I unlocked the cheat. And there's some levels like Streets where it's 1 minute 45. It's like how do you physically travel the level in that time?
Right, so the key analyzer, is that it?
Yes. Yeah.
So I just get it and just
analyze the key.
Is that it?
Press it again.
It's just like that. Chuck it.
Chuck it on the floor.
Leave it on the floor now. Don't need that key. And then leave?
Yeah. Yep, pretty much. Get rid of that.
Get rid of these red berets. Just for the lols. Oh, look at this guy. Leaving the room. You know what other movie tie-in game I really enjoyed was the Die Hard trilogy on PlayStation 1, where each Die Hard movie was a different game. So the first movie was a third person in Nakatomi Plaza run around and stop the terrorist. Second one was a first-person shooter.
Completely played different as well.
Yeah, the second one was a first-person shooter that worked with the light gun. So essentially an arcade shooter, which when you had the light gun, amazing. Best light gun game at the time, just above Point Blank. And then, the third game was a
like
driving
an
game.
Actual arcade game.
Yeah. And then the third one, an actual driving game in a taxi driving around New York with Samuel L. Jackson. Genius idea to make 3 games in one.
Well, there we go. Depot done in 56 seconds. It's amazing how quickly you can do some of these levels.
Yeah, 2 minutes 32 there. Now we're in Kyrgyzstan at a launch silo. Photograph the satellite and minimize scientist casualties.
A completely new level for the game.
Yeah, I guess he never actually goes and inspects any of the Goldeneye missiles, does he? Sending a British agent into a silo is risky anyway. That's some detail. I appreciate that detail.
I don't think I ever noticed it was 2 years ago.
Like the time frame and all.
Before. Yeah, I just assumed. I mean, as you know, I played through as a kid.
Yeah.
Like you just assume it's just like in chronological order.
So this is all leading up to Alex, like 006 and the.
Yeah, so this is like before, like this is before like Dam and like Alex Rebellion to betray him. Spoilers.
Story building.
I never knew that. Genuinely, like. I think because I've played it so many times as a kid, anytime I've replayed it, I just skip the context.
Yeah,
I just went, it's in there. It's a level to put in there just for the game.
Right, what did I have to take a picture of again?
The satellite. You'll know it when you see it.
Do I need this key card? It's on the floor.
Yes.
I do.
Yes. Key card to open doors.
I need him to pick it up then. Pick it up. Okay. Hey, it worked randomly. I don't know what the situation is with picking up keycards. It's just everything or nothing.
Yeah, you see you have got a few problems with like box stuff.
A James Bond joke was lost on you there, Richie.
Oh, damn it, yeah.
Classic PlayStation. One of my favourite Bond games. Right, so I need to take a picture of this. No. I'm going to check my watch.
It's a model satellite you're looking for. A model satellite, not an
actual one. Right. Ah, yes. And don't kill scientists. That seems reasonable. Yeah, and actually playing Goldeneye on this, it did make me think maybe on the channel it might be worthwhile doing like a retro look back at some of the other ones, because we've had a good laugh playing some of the older Bond games, especially. It's not so Nightfire, Agent Underfire for the PlayStation 2, where they don't have Pierce Brosnan's likeness, is so funny to play just because of how clunky it is.
The thing is, I don't really have any much nostalgia for them games. This is the one game I have lots of nostalgia for, because this is the one I owned.
So I think that's where I diverge. So as I mentioned, because I didn't have an N64, but I did have a PlayStation 1 and then a PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
The spiritual successor to Goldeneye was like Agent Under Fire, then Nightfire. Like 007 Nightfire is a fantastic multiplayer game. And then they started to branch out into more story-driven ones. And Everything or Nothing, Richie, has its own theme tune, which is epic, its own animated intro, like a Bond-esque intro, and the bad guy is Willem Dafoe. Like, that is just... Awesome. And it's got proper Pierce Brosnan likeness. It's got sponsorship by Porsche, so you get to drive a Porsche motorbike and a Porsche Carrera or Cayman chasing a train, and it's a genuinely, like, good game. But it's just kind of, like, lost. Like, if they made that movie now and said, we'll have Pierce Brosnan as Bond, we'll have an epic soundtrack, and we'll get Willem Dafoe as the villain, I'm like, I'd watch that.
What we need is, like, a Bond multiverse and get all the Bonds who still like that.
That's getting harder and harder as more time passes, because we've lost Sean Connery now. Roger Moore has passed away as well. So I guess we've still got quite a lot of them. But I guess now we don't have the original Sean Connery. It's kind of
yeah, it's passed.
The moment has passed. Yeah. Right. Am I back in that same room? So it just feels the same. Who's that guy? Who the hell is that?
Probably one of the developers.
That's like a GIF of someone who works at Rare just randomly placed on.
Yeah, probably. And to this day, probably still tells his kids. Good
on him. Yeah, I am in Goldeneye. It's like, what, the movie?
I am in one of the greatest I'm in one of the greatest games of all time. Like, not only did I create one of the greatest games of all time, I'm in it. I stuck a GIF of myself.
Yeah, I haven't seen any other other people yet.
I think there's probably a few.
Oh, in the crotch. Sorry. Ah! Oh, is he not dead? I love as well how in this game you can have just pretty much as much ammo as you need. Yeah. I am rocking like 300.
It's James Bond.
No,
it's
scientist guy! Wrong place, wrong time, buddy.
Did you kill too many of them?
Just one. But I was trying to do like a clean run, and he got in the way. He died to protect his fellow workers. The door is locked. Right, okay. Ah, can I see a key card? Squat, squat, squat. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, Bond. Hey, it worked. That's Bond's hardest thing, is just opening
picking up key
cards.
Got bad knees.
I mean, you would too if you've been on all these crazy missions hiding in air vents.
Yeah. Message. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, Derek, how you doing? Right, I feel like I'm going in some kind of like circle around the silo, but I don't really know.
There is only kind of one way. You basically need to just go right.
Yeah.
Pretty much every corridor.
I think it's because a lot of the assets are very much the same.
My brain's 100% exactly the same.
My brain's essentially starting to feel like it's the same area I'm in at time to time.
The difference is, do we put some crates in this corridor or not?
Yeah.
There's one corridor, like when you get to like a T-junction, you need to go left, and it's the obvious one.
Okay. Oh, this looks like a satellite. Oh, I'm being shot. Oh no, damn it! Fuck!
I just saw you do that. There's nothing I can do.
Can I not take a photo of it now?
No, it's kind of broken.
So I have to restart the whole level because I shot a piece of metal with another piece of metal. So I have to start the whole thing now. That's why it's going to fail a mission, right?
Yes, you have failed the mission.
Damn it, Bond.
I mean, your only job is to take a photo of the thing, and you shot it instead.
I didn't. That's the auto aim feature.
That's why I like to turn auto aim off.
Right, how do I restart this? Is there a restart level option?
You have to just quit. Just press A. Then go to confirm.
Abort. Where was Q with my satellite saving gadget?
Yeah, what you need is satellite-proof bullets, so they'll kill enemies, but won't harm fake satellites.
Yeah, damn it! All them copy and paste rooms that I went through to get to that file room that looked a little bit different, and here we are. It's not funny, Jem. It's not funny. It's kind of funny. Damn it! Right, I guess I know what I'm doing a little bit more now. I feel like more scientists are going to die on this run though.
Because you're just gonna like power through.
Yeah, because I'm angry now. That's why.
I think there's a speed run on this for Agent to unlock a cheat.
Right, who has the damn card? Give me the card.
You can actually hold them up like when you put your
What in the hell?
And when they do that, that's when they drop the keys.
We got a circuit board. That guy just murdered his scientist friends.
Maybe he didn't like him. He's waiting for an opportunity, that guy.
Yeah, he's like, I've been working with these pricks for years in this bunker.
It's just that one guy. Oh, great! If I shoot at this like agent guy who's stuck in, I can just go. Oh my god, he got caught in the crossfire. Oh, it was the agent who killed him. Like,
sorry.
No one will know. Like, there's no security cameras.
Get out of the way, Sinus. Those explosions are fantastic. Right. Oh, Pick up the keycard, Bond. This would hamper my speedruns, the fact that he doesn't like picking up keycards until you do like an Irish jig on top of them. Let's go.
Forgot that whole, just unfair it is. Clean that on the top. She comes at you with like two of the most powerful weapons in the game, dual wielded, like a grenade launcher and like a machine gun.
Oh!
And it's like insane.
Right, I'm speedrunning this, Richie.
Got cheats.
Now, I'm very aware that if I'm not careful, I'm going to speedrun into the same room with the satellite.
You'll be fine.
I mean, I'm destroying it now. I'm absolute John Wick and everything. Satellite room! Right, okay.
Pistol.
Lure the guard out. Lure the guard out. Come on. Right. Okay, that didn't take that long. I just need to make sure there's no one in there.
Oh!
Ow! Come on, guy. Right, you get out of that room, Mr. Scientist. Before I go in, can I take a photo of the satellite from here, do you think? Just like the side profile. Camera. Oh, I've got some plastic. Right, here we go. Extra precaution.
Yes, Gem, the NPCs can destroy the satellite by accident.
Right.
And I think even if you destroyed it now, it would still, like, fail you.
Oh, what? But you've got a photo, and you've destroyed their years of Soviet work. Oh, Rumov's here.
Yeah.
Die, Rumov.
You can't.
Oh, does he get away? He's legging it.
I mean, you can literally beat him out of the game.
Is it a race?
You can. I wouldn't be surprised if there's an achievement in this. I didn't do it, so I don't know for certain. But...
Where's he at? Where you at, Rumov? I'm on his ass. Is this the door? Oh, it's a lift. Is that the end? Yeah. Going up. Oh, look at that. He folds his arm and everything. Cool as
so cool.
Shit. Don in the chat saying Pierce was definitely the suavest Bond. Yeah, for me, the thing that seals it is in The World Is Not Enough, when he's in his little speedboat down the River Thames, Richie, and he does the he does the dive, and whilst he's underwater, he straightens his tie whilst underwater, and you get the tiny little, like, there's a little subtle play of the Bond theme, and it's like, oh yeah, brilliant. And then he crashes it onto the Millennium Dome, and don't blow us up.
Yeah, was it Agent Under Fire we were playing around yours before?
Yeah.
Pretty much any time you did anything the Bond film played, you walk down the corridor and go, dun, dun, dun.
It was tie your shoelace. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay, so mission 4, Monte Carlo on the Frigate. Rescue hostages, plant a tracking bug on a helicopter. So is this the ship the captain, when Xenia Onatop kills the captain to steal a helicopter?
Yes.
And he goes in kind of the best way I'm sure many of us hope to die, via sexy lady.
There's definitely worse ways to go.
Oh, absolutely. There's infinitely worse ways to go.
Again, more of a unique thing for the game, this level.
Look at that. Look at that boat. Look at that. Nothing but clear blue ocean. Not a wave in sight. I love it. Do I have a silencer? Oh, I don't have a silence weapon. Okay. He left his silencer at the dock.
You do have a silenced weapon, just not a pistol.
Oh.
Because you only have one silencer. So
is it just is the silencer just universal? It just attaches to whatever weapon Bond's got?
That uses the same like ammo as your pistol. So.
Wow, why don't all bullets just share the same weapons?
I mean, that was what you're using there, basically like an MP5. You take the classic SMG from pretty much every game ever.
Now, I didn't read the brief, and I've let 2 hostages die. I feel like that may have been a bad start.
Yes, that is a bad start. Am
I going to fail the mission
though? Not necessarily. Your mission is to like keep the hostages alive.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Let's check the watch. See what the watch says.
But you do have some leeway in this.
Right. Rescue
it'll
hostages.
Come up in the bottom. It'll come up in the bottom if you fail.
Right. Incomplete. I don't know. After sacrificing 2 of them, it might be worthwhile restarting.
I probably would, just to give you that like wiggle room.
Yeah.
Considering you don't know the lay of the map, you don't know where the hostages are.
Yeah. And losing 2 of the first ones, you'd like to think would be the easier of the 2.
Yeah.
But I'll check out Jem's theory of see if I can swim or not while I'm here. It might not even let me jump in the water. Right.
I'm actually getting close to the end of the game.
Oh no, it doesn't even let me go in the water, Gem. It's restricted. Right.
Oh. You know how there's like a target for the for the levels where you can unlock a cheat on the difficulty?
Yeah.
For the level I've just done, the target is 3 minutes 45. Take a guess what my time was.
3 minutes 49.
47.
Oh, awesome.
2 seconds over.
There's 1 hostage saved.
You know what? I'm gonna get powerful to them.
Oh, look at me.
Cheats.
Don't go into the blast, you stupid hostage.
You haven't failed yet.
I know, but I saved him and then he committed suicide. Did one of them get away? Yes! Run, my friend! Run to safety! Jump overboard! No way he's running to exactly. Hostage escaped. Nice. Oh, look at that kill.
I like that clip through the floor. That's how you know it's a good kill.
Oh, dead. You know what? This game, as old as it is, it's still fun as hell, yeah. I feel like even if you could take it for what it is, obviously not a graphical masterpiece, but for what it is in terms of just mission variety, trying to tell a story, epic music, this is fun. This is still fun. Oh no, that's a hostage!
It may not be a graphical masterpiece by today's standards, but it was when it came out.
Oh, absolutely. I can't believe I didn't kill that hostage there.
You know what? I'm having a great time. I don't care about the graphics. They're fine. I'm not finding it off-putting at all.
Oh. What, Richie? What? Oh, no, he shot him! I didn't think he knew I was there. I was going to try and judo chop him in the back, Austin Powers style. Instead, he killed the hostage. Great. Right, that's 1 more hostage down. So that's 2 out of 4 have survived. So 50% survived. So a hostage has escaped. So evidently you need to be even quicker, or they just murder the hostages.
Yeah, there'll be, when you enter a room, there'll be like one guy pointing a gun at the hostage. I recommend you take that guy out first.
Get down, hostage!
Yeah, the other ones were like kind of...
Oh, he's got a duel! Picked up the disc. Dutch. Right. A very loud engine room. Phantom.
You probably have 2 phantoms.
How do you dual wield? Or can
just cycle 3 weapons.
Oh, it just eventually gets them.
Yeah.
I've been in this room already. How do you know when you've saved all the hostages?
It'll pop up in the bottom. Objective complete. Okay. In the bottom left of your screen.
What is happening here? What is happening here? I seem to have blown up the ship's engine. But it injured me a lot and I don't know what happened though.
Yeah, it's probably some explosive.
If you feel like it's maybe like an extra It's one of the harder objectives, maybe.
It might be actually. I can't remember.
Because there was a little bomb on it, and it hurt a lot. Yeah. Right. How do I track the... Is there a tracker in my arsenal? Bomb diffuser. Ah, so I had a bomb diffuser, and instead I just blew up the bomb. So
yeah, I knew there was something to do with it.
Right, I got a tracker bug, which looks like a PlayStation VR webcam. Right, tracker bug.
And just think, once upon a time, something that big was stealth.
Yeah, tracker bug.
How in the hell did some people not notice something like that?
I mean, look at that.
Hey, there's this massive chunk of metal
inside. Look at that rocket. Right, so do I need to
illegal helicopter.
Do I just need to get back to the boat now?
Yep.
Or do I need to check I've got all the hostages?
If you saved enough hostages.
Complete. Yes.
You have. Yeah, so just get
so now with no resistance, I just have to head back to the boat.
Pretty much.
Okay. I can do that. There it is, down there. Look at that. Did it. Puts his gun away. Oh, sorts his tie out. Sorts his cufflinks out. Suave as they come. Collateral damage is a given. Yeah. And Ditlev in the chat says, so many good memories. Absolutely. Which is interesting in my mind, Richie. Because I said I never recall actually working through the campaign. I'm remembering bits of it, so I'm wondering if when I've gone round friends or my cousin's house, they were like so far through the single player, and then I've shown up and went, hey, what's going on? And they've stopped playing the campaign and we've immediately pivoted to multiplayer. So I've probably seen snippets of the single player all over the place.
You probably even played some Online back in the day.
Absolutely. Well, we played a bit at yours when you used to live with your flatmate and you had the emulator. We played we played Mario Kart, 4-player split screen, and some other things with like a sorted controller mixes up.
Yeah, what random controllers I had lying around that could attach to my laptop.
Right. So we're back at Severnaya. We need to break the communication link to the bunker and gain entry to the bunker. Okay then. The pirate helicopter was tracked to Severnaya. But now we were in Severnaya to get the Goldeneye key clone. So are we surprised that the helicopter returned to the place we've already been?
Apparently.
Either way, the satellite observed, troop helicopter made ready, expects again, in the movie, really cool when they trigger the EMP and the helicopter kind of survives it. It's like, oh, they've destroyed all of the evidence by one helicopter fleeing the scene.
You're at surface too now.
Yeah, when it's very Stranger Things with the sky.
This is actually a lot harder than Surface 1 because the enemies just continually spawn and run at you.
I like this random guy running through doing a barrel roll.
You will not get air all of this. You just have to keep going.
Okay, just push on ahead. What's that over there? Oh, it's a bullet. I was like, what's that in the snow? And it's a bullet hole. Right. I'm really tempted to play through some other Bond games with you, Richie. But I feel like I want you to play them, just to see how you cope with like
the ones I've played and you play those.
Yeah. I play. Like I'll be Q in your ear, kind of giving you the hints and tips and how to use your gadgets.
Basically a role reversal.
Yeah. Now, I'm just curious to know if these games are actually readily accessible for you.
I don't know. I mean, hopefully there's a lot of them on PlayStation Plus. If not, maybe we could do like a couch co-op thing. We'll try and find a way to like rig up your like old PlayStation to like your team. Yeah. A capture card or something. We could maybe look into it.
Well, I have the HDMI adapter for my PS2, which plays PS1 games as well. So
if you've got that,
But in terms of the games, that's again the shame what we said about at the beginning with the licensing. The whole mix-up between like MGM and Eon Productions and the Barbara Broccoli and the family that owns the Ian Fleming works and the likeness of Pierce Brosnan, and it's all caught up in so many copyrights. I don't actually think any of the James Bond games are readily available to play or buy brand new. Like EA produced a lot of them, and I don't think they're on kind of Origin or anything like that or Steam.
Yeah,
which is a shame.
Let us know if you'd like to see us do kind of like a retro stream with like some stuff from like the PS2 era. I'm sure we could figure out a way of doing it.
Oh, absolutely.
Again, if you got like HDMI converter for your PS2, that's PS1, PS2 sorted.
Yeah, and I own a lot of the games, thankfully, still, because I'm a hoarder and I don't get rid of my video games. Oh, just about dodged that Bond. Look at that barrel roll. Look at that barrel roll. Didn't really help him, but...
Yeah, it doesn't. You got to do it. If you're going to go out, you go out in style.
Indeed. There is a lot of enemies that do charge at you in this.
Yeah, it's just a constant spawn.
Right, what was my mission again, though?
Surface 2. I think you need to go back to the tower, like shut off the satellite communications again.
See, I knew I should have just blew it up last time.
And then you just
door is locked. Door is locked this time. They've increased security since my last visit, Richie. I'll have to go around the outside, like Eminem once said. Oh no, that door's locked too. Okay. Security indeed has been heightened.
Around the outside.
Right, can we get in through the roof? Doesn't seem to be a way in through the roof. Oh, that. You know what this game is also. Oh, look at that guy. Oh, what a headshot. The ricochet, the bullet ricochet sound that is so unique from this game and movie. I think the sound actually happens in the movie.
Yeah, a lot of the sounds in the game probably just ripped straight from the film. Like,
it's when they're on the satellite dish near the end. So good. Okay, that was terrible. Right, how do I get into this room for this computer? Oh, do I just destroy the satellite by blowing it up?
You need to get into the room. I don't quite remember how you do it.
Didn't you do this like 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, I think I just walked in.
The room's locked.
Sometimes to get lucky with just like an enemy spawn. Or maybe there's a key card somewhere you can pick up. Probably in one of the houses.
Oh, I bet it's in that house with all the gear. And that room was prepped out with all like the library and the books and the car to come back the second time, so it wasn't there for the first mission. It was a specialized.
It's there to
it's right
in your mind.
It's the same assets. Design. Yeah. Okay. I know where I'm going then. Dun, dun. Meanwhile, distracting me with millions of henchmen. Right. Let's go back. I wish there was a sprint. I really do sometimes.
I'm okay. I think you've moved fast.
Yeah, you don't move slow, but it would be nice to just up the pace a little bit. Yeah. Especially when there's nothing happening between areas. Right, it was the one on the right, I believe, that had all the gear in it. No, it's changed again. On the left. There's the little helicopter. Oh, shit! Shit, get out, dude, get out! That tiny helicopter is rigged. My word! I don't remember this.
Can't trust it.
Where are they coming from? There was nobody in there. I'm trying to look cool.
Yeah, it's all explosive.
Shit, it was a tiny remote control helicopter and it's triggered. Oh, wow. Who knew remote control helicopters were so heavily laced with explosives? I'm nearly dead. Good thing that guy's not too quick on the trigger. Right. Barrel roll. They're just storming out of this room. I'm nearly dead. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I've got 1 health thanks to that helicopter.
Someone gets shot.
Oh, stop setting the alarm off. That alarm isn't going to stop until I find the button hammer, is it? Oh, some body armor. Yes, I'll take that.
It's one of them weird things because I'm so familiar with the game. Like, stuff like an alarm getting set off is like something that just doesn't really happen to me very often.
What's that? Oh, framing. Right, I've checked that building. I've checked that building. Okay. I guess we have to go check the bunker now.
Yeah, this time you just need to walk straight into the bunker rather than going through like the vent.
Through the vent?
Yeah, because last time you went through a vent, didn't you? To get
oh yes, yeah. Which is down this way, I think. I'm waiting for it to pop in. There it is. It's because it's like we're at dusk now, so everything's rendered slightly darker. So can I not go in through the vent? Have they replaced the locks?
No, they've welded it.
Oh no! A permanent solution. Damn it. Oh! Oh, look at these. Cheeky bastards. Oh shit, the whole Russian army's after me now. I can't go down the ladders because there's someone at the bottom of them. Shit. Right. I like how this gun just looks like a staple gun. You know, like the big staple guns for like built like notice boards. Oh, I hear a helicopter.
I think it's like notorious for being like one of the worst guns in video game history.
Right. Oh. What? Ah!
Didn't you destroy the PC?
I couldn't get into the room.
Oh.
But I didn't realize going through this door was the end of the level. There's nothing to signify where I'm at.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I should have been paying attention.
Shout out to Code Z, Al Davis Music in the chat. We did give you a shout out for the intro and your contributions to everything Goldeneye earlier on. So hope you're good. Hope you're enjoying the game. You've no doubt finished it 20 times already. And where were you 5 minutes ago when I needed you to tell me where the damn key is for this room?
Because I'm too distracted playing Goldeneye myself.
Yeah. Right, so I know where I'm going. This guy's going to run at me, do a barrel roll. Where's he at?
He may not do a barrel roll.
So I need some kind of... The room's locked, right? There he is. Do a barrel roll. Barrel roll. Ah, he's going to start shooting me this time. Right, so... there must be some kind of key to turn off that computer.
I think there probably is a key in one of the huts. I couldn't tell you which one it is though.
Well, that's what I thought.
I would probably just take a very slow, methodical, make sure you check every hut you come across.
Yeah, well, that's what I was doing, and then I blew up the helicopter, and then kind of everything just went to shit. Right, hut number 1.
Jabba.
Absolutely empty.
If you leave the doors open, they don't auto-close. And if you help, you can tell.
Like real
where
doors?
You've been. Yeah. Unlike a lot of video game doors nowadays where they auto-close the door open.
Right, another hut. Oh! It would have been empty until this guy showed up.
He just kind of ran into and put his chest on your gun, didn't he?
That's saving his colleague. Ah! Right, so the next part takes me left to this. It looks like there's a guy up there, but I don't know if it's just my eyes lying to me. There's nothing in there. Right, nothing up here. Yeah, you can't go around it. Oh shit! They get up these stairs pretty quick. Oh!
It's the kind of basis.
It's almost like if they made a horror element to this. They just look at that guy. Tactical roll. Right, so there's nothing in that tower. So that's everything so far cleared and checked. Right, could deviate to the right. I don't think I've been this way before. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen this hut before, Richie. And it's empty.
Stop shooting Natalia.
Turned around.
Trying to keep her alive.
I haven't even met Natalia yet. Oh, this is promising. There's already... Oh, wait. He dropped something. Room key. Yes. And some armor. Okay, now we're in business. Oh! He's rolled through the dark.
Can't keep your life forever.
Right, okay. So that way. Back to the main road. It's interesting trying to keep your bearings on this map when everything's
it's very hard with like.
There's nothing. There's barely any reference.
So
yeah.
Reduced. Everything's wide, slightly hilly. All the huts look exactly the same.
I think it's this way. Yeah, I'm trying to look in the distance, and I don't know what's artifacting and what's an actual like a building coming into view.
Are you getting a lot of tearing on that level? And like the first time you were there. Like, where, like on the snow, where like obviously the hills like kind of peak and stuff. Because it was just like getting tons of it.
It's hard to tell. Right. Okay, there's the helicopter, so I've went too far. At least the helicopter has like an audio cue.
Yeah.
So if I actually get to the helicopter, I think I know roughly where I'm at. Alright, there's the ventilation thing, so I've gone past the tower.
Yeah, it's definitely easier during the day because you can see it a bit better.
A little mini map. Oh, there it is. There's the satellite dish. Right. You should leave yourself like a breadcrumb trail of bullets in the sand, in the snow. Sorry.
Or just footprints.
Oh yeah, footprints would work. If the game rendered them. Right, now do I just have to destroy the computer this time?
Yes.
Oh, it's a different computer. It's already off.
You've upgraded.
It's already off.
It's on Windows. It's on Windows.
Yeah. Oh. Security. Definitely send some people after me then. Right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
I just need to get out of here. I'm currently playing through what I've always felt was the hardest level of the game.
Oh. Which level are you on?
I think it's called Control.
No, that's by
like,
Remedy.
Maybe I think it might be like the penultimate level. It's very much like, not like very, very soon I'm gonna go fight Alan. think there might be one more level, then I'm like, Cradle.
Right. Now, Al in the chat, Richie, is saying I need to blow up the satellite completely to complete the objective.
No, you're not. Just the computer.
Depends what difficulty it is. Oh, that's our guy. Mission status. There, look. Break communications link to the bunker incomplete. Even though I've destroyed...
The computer and everything on the table, just need to destroy everything in there.
I thought I did. Oh, shit.
There's probably one thing left. I think there's like... if I remember rightly, there's like a computer and like 2 radios.
Yeah, there's like 3.
Side.
Yeah. I just figured the whole thing had blown up when it destroyed. Jeez. See, it's the little nuanced things like this. So is it that box there? See that wedge there?
That'll be it.
That's so
what you've
annoying.
Done is you've blown up the table, but not the things on it.
Ah!
What a cat.
They're like
Here we go.
Creepy. Right, thank you, Al. Oh, forget the alarm. I'm legging it to the bunker. Yeah. I mean, there's been a non-stop flow of bad guys anyway, the whole level. So what's an alarm gonna do? Well, thank you for that. I've already missed out on 2 missions so far in this playthrough, thanks to like small intricacies in the game. So I appreciate that. It saved me going through it all over again.
I mean, in my playthrough, I'm playing through right now, I have failed a few levels. Like myself, so it's nothing people feel bad about. It just happens.
Small jog down. Oh no! Welcome to Sevenaya, comrades. Been captured, Richie.
I haven't paid attention. Not enough stealth.
Completed. Clob. Right. Recover CCTV tape. Escape with Italia. So do we miss the whole part when he meets up with Robbie Coltrane?
Nope. That happens.
But we don't escape with Italia in the movie, do we?
Not at this point.
Like, you're in a prison with her and Arumov, and he kind of like, they do like a fancy escape.
Yeah, that happens. Oh, Natalia's not in the same room as
I mean,
you.
Yeah,
have to find him.
he's not in the bunker either, right?
Yeah.
Sevenaya Bunker Complex. Hello, Natalia.
I'm not going to tell you how to figure this bit out.
Bond, it appears that we are cellmates. Okay. Who are you, anyway? Woman. Oh, look at that face stretch again, Richie. It doesn't even look like the actress in the slightest. The name's Bond, James Bond. Does anyone in the world ever introduce themselves the wrong way? I'm Natalia Simonova. Like, who
I don't think anyone can do, like, I don't think anyone can introduce himself as Bond, James Bond, in that kind of style, because it's so clearly a rip-off.
Indeed. Like, this is the most dialogue we've got so far as well. Arumov stole the Goldeneye. Colonel Akadai Grichkovich. Arumov is a general now in charge of the space weapon program. What brings you to Siberia, James Bond? Whoa, is he supposed to tell him he works for the British government?
He introduces himself as James Bond.
Yeah, but we know that's just like a cover name.
Is it?
It should be.
Maybe
you
he's
are
just
a spy,
maybe
and
he's just
I am
a
not a traitor. We will be shot. I don't think so. I have a cunning plan. The dialogue, not so, James Bond.
No,
right.
It's very much more Blackadder.
I have a cunning plan. Now the walls look like they've been either sick on, shit on, or bullet practice. I have a cell. There's something over the way, like a key. I can see a key. Do I still have my watch? Yes. I've got a watch magnet attract. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can use that to get the key, I take it. Not while the guy's staring at me. God, my stomach hurts. I'm going to be sick. You must think I was born yesterday. With a hat like that and the face stretched so thin, yes.
I just looked and saw the character models.
That worked well. Be quiet, Natalia. I'm working on our escape. That's right, guard. You go about your business. Oh, don't
do you
come
want
near
to know
me.
a secret?
I'm really ill. Open the cell door. What he needs is some ketchup packets. Am I right, Richie?
Yeah.
Don't bother me again.
There's a secret in this room. Do you want me to tell you what it is?
If I'm going to miss it, then yeah, you might as well.
Oh, you probably will. So you see the grate on the floor to your right? Once you get out the cell and take care of the guard.
Oh, over there,
have a
yeah.
look in there.
Okay.
There's a
magnet.
One of the best weapons in the game.
Really? Is it the man with the golden? Is it Scaramanga's gun?
No, that's. I think that's only in the post-game levels.
Okay. Right. Okay. I don't need the magnet watch anymore. Second 10. Got a cell key. Unarmed. I can still punch, can't I?
Yes.
Okay. Let's practice some punches. Chop, chop, chop. Right. Here we go. Chop, chop, chop. Yeah. Okay, so in here. Is it down there?
Yeah, you see that little dot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's throwing knives.
Oh, can I get nowhere near it though?
No, you can get it. Think about what weapons.
Oh, I've got the magnet. I've got the magnet. I did that thing where I immediately forgot about anything I've got on me.
Yeah.
Watch magnet. It's because it's in a menu. Wow, 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 wow.
You can. Yeah.
So now I have throwing knives as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because why not?
Why not? Oh yeah.
I mean, if you want to be silent.
That's true. Come on, Natalia, let's roll. Right, stealthy, stealthy, stealthy. Yeah! I know. How many throwing knives do I have? Unlimited.
Pick them back up. Well, you have 5. You can pick them back up.
Easy. Oh shit. That should have killed him. Okay, these aren't as accurate as the bullets, but shit.
I mean, they're not as accurate if you're bad at aiming them.
Nothing is. Right. I'm switching to bullets. It's much more efficient. Does Natalia get in the way quite a lot? Natalia, watch out! There's stretch-faced guards.
She likes to be shot.
Get in the way.
It's a king.
Ow! There's a lot of guards at this facility. Some with hats, some without hats. Right.
It's literally enemy base.
Nothing in there. Oh shit. Natalia, get down! Can she die? Out of interest.
Yes.
She can die.
She can die very, very easily.
Oh, really? And
yeah.
And yet
do not shoot her. Do not allow her to be shot.
Oh, great.
And again, she likes to be shot.
I feel like I'm on like some kind of insane safety trick. It's that guy's hat.
Oh, and if you see security cameras, you can shoot them out to stop the alarms going off.
Oh, that's good. Oh, like this. Is that our security camera?
No, that's a machine gun.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely want to shoot that out.
I was going to say that is a very large CCTV camera.
Yeah, the security camera looks exactly like the security camera.
Okay.
And if you shoot the screen, it takes less bullets.
Oh. Natalia, there's a guy behind you. Get out. Get out of the way. Slow death on your knees. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Natalia, no! I didn't get in the way and save it. Okay, I need to have a quick look at this watch. See what my actual mission objectives are. Recover CCTV tape. Escape with Natalia. Okay. Ah. I'll drop in some facts there. When shooting with the KF-7, fire single shots to minimize attention. I think I'm beyond that. It's great. Why does it happen? Why does it do it? Why does it do it?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
See, I could hear you clearly the whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is the internet the way it is?
No, it's usually Discord the first thing that fails, but this time, like, you were like crystal clear just as you've been all night.
That's so weird. So I got kicked from the game, and then I started saying to you, "Oh no, I've been kicked from the game," and then then I realized you were froze. Although weirdly enough, I don't think YouTube's kicked us out, which it usually always does.
Are we still here?
I mean, I definitely feel like it's actually picked up. I mean, I got killed. Natalia got killed. I got killed.
Yeah, I mean, it's legacy problems, to be fair.
Well, I mean, right, okay. So several things have just impressed me. Is one, when booting up Xbox Cloud Gaming, it didn't start the game anew. It's actually held our place in the game, which is what Stadia always did. But we've had problems in the past. But more importantly, Richie, YouTube did not just sever our stream and screw us over like it usually does. That's never happened before.
I think there is always a time limit with YouTube.
I mean, I'll be honest, I did quickly switch over to my 5G hotspot on my phone. Like, as soon as I realized things were popping off. Damn, I was doing so well.
Oh shit, I'm not doing well.
You're not doing well.
No, I've run out of ammo.
How?
Because I'm on the last level.
Oh, okay.
I'm fighting Alec Trevelyan. And I need to find some I need to find some goons to chop.
You do need to find some goons to chop.
I'm sure I've killed some people, but I must have just wasted all my ammo. Right, there's a goon. Right, come here. I'm gonna chop you. Don't sidestep and crouch.
Ah.
Right.
Chop, 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 chop. Stop shooting my crotch. I chop you. That is a very good point, Richie, from Al. You can leave Natalia in her cage until the coast is clear.
That is true, yeah.
Now...
Now if you want to speedrun it.
I don't want to speedrun it. But that is a significant, like, risk averted. What's in the safe? Oh, the safe is locked. I didn't get a safe key. Oh! Picked up a safe key. Oh, you don't get your head jammed. What a daring escape. Oh, people everywhere. People everywhere.
I'm looking for your 006. Or should I say, formerly 006.
I have a safe key. Oh, bullets.
Do you have the lights?
There's a lot of copy and paste soldiers. And they're all dead.
Her Majesty's Royal Terry, James.
Don't even know what's happening. So many villains! Henchmen. Sure, I'll pick up a safe. Oh, there's another one.
Finished the job before he went to the bottom of the grid.
So many people. Right. Safe is locked.
Most precarious ladder in the entire game.
I feel like...
I feel like I've just completed it.
How far am I off completing it?
Maybe a little over halfway. You're on... You're on base mission 9 out of 18.
Okay.
Exactly halfway.
Oh, look at that dodge hop. Almost where I come from. There are a lot of troops. Did you encounter this many? You did what?
I was quieter than you.
Oh, okay.
And also, like, because on my first playthrough, so I had to reset, but rather than just resetting straight away, I explored the level, found out where like the CCTV was. So and then I just went for it, and I did it in like I think about 1.5 minutes.
Oh wow!
So yeah, you can do it really quick if you know exactly where you're going.
Oh, more of them! Right, what exactly? Is there anywhere in particular I should be going right now? So I feel like I'm just going in circles. Sorry?
If you're looking for the CCTV, go back to the room.
Go back to
that room, yeah.
This room. I don't know if it's the...
Yeah, you need to go through that room.
Right there. Okay, it's hard to hear you talk still when the game's in full, like...
Alright.
So I'm just wondering where the hell... is there a sound setting?
Yeah, you've gone past it.
Hello?
Yeah. Keep going.
Ah, music. Oh. Old school menus, man. Right, where did you say?
Back in the room, you just open the door.
This room.
Yeah.
Is that it?
To the left. No.
Oh.
That's not CCTV.
Oh, is that what I'm after? CCTV?
Yeah, go through that way.
Oh, this is a very hidden room, isn't it?
I mean, it's a hidden room, but this is literally the first time you're here. That's where you started.
Ah. Right, escape with Natalia now. Right, okay. Do you know the escape route?
Same place as last time.
Oh, that doesn't help me, Richie.
Well, you've just been at the start of the level for the last time. Just take a right.
I need to go and get Natalia. He's hiding in the wall. That's not fair. Oh shit! I'm gonna die.
He has the power of clipping.
He's doing well. He's got more shots off at me than anyone. Right, come on, come away from the wall. Come away from the wall. Oh, look at that face. Jesus, I am gonna die because of these clippy people. Right, it's obviously not in here. Right, where's Natalia at? Is she downstairs? Oh shit! Oh yes, I remember where the escape is. It's out that door, right?
Yeah.
Right. I need some kind of armor or health. That one guard, not giving a shit. Right, before I die, let's go back and get Natalia if I can remember where the hell she's at. I'm just walking through doors hoping to stumble across her, really.
I couldn't help you. I don't fully know the way around.
It's all just a big labyrinth.
It's bigger than last time as well.
Oh, is there more rooms open? Right, well, there's bullets on the floor, so... Oh, I feel like I've just done
it. If you can, James.
Oh, jeez. I feel like I've just done a big circle. Right, okay. I don't feel like I need to go... Oh, come on.
Do not
After... Oh, armor.
I died.
Oh, there's that tricky Gatling gun on the ceiling. Oh, what?
You are about to die. You feel that armor.
I know. There's just a constant flow of men. Right. I don't even know if I have to come this way with Natalia. I've just found this, like, coloured corridor. Oh, shit! Is there another? Cheeky Gatling guns. Is there maybe multiple ways out of this building? If I just loop back around to that room with that guy in. Jeez, I need a mini map because there's bound to be, unless I've finally killed all the soldiers. No, there's one. Right, I remember this room. Right, I remember that room. Right, I've got a double clob, Richie.
Good thing to have.
But where's Natalia? See, that one thing of come back and save her is all well and good if you can find out where she's at. Right, okay, there's the safe room, so she must be down this way. Natalia, hey, okay, right.
Chat, let me know if Alec Trevelyan's immune to chopping. Because I have no ammo. So I'm just trying to chop him.
I mean, no one's immune to chopping, right? Oh, come on! Right, Richie, I need you to help guide me out of here if you can.
2 seconds, I'm just trying to... Like,
oh, it's that armor. Armor. He's not even picking it up. That means I must have full armor.
There's a goon.
Right, are you with me, Natalia? Oh, come on. Come on. Don't mess around back there. Right, we're going up a floor. That seems like a logical choice. Now, I'm sure I might have read something today that when you have the double pistols, you can't control the two guns independently. They just kind of both alt fire.
Yeah.
Is that could they not manage that?
No, it's back in the day. You only had one trigger.
I feel like you had more control over the two of them back in the day, though.
Nope.
Did you not?
They just alternate fire.
Ah. Oh, how am I back here? Oh, jeez, I have no idea where I'm going. I have no idea where I'm going. I have no idea where she is. I mean, if I escape now, will it just like default presume she's with me?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know if I'm going up or down or what.
I died in my attempts, so I'll pay attention now. Right.
I'm back at the damn cell.
But that's not a bad place for me to chime in, though. Like,
no, but I was here with her, and now I'm back here, and she's just here hanging out.
Have you got the CCTV?
Yes, I've done that part. I just need to escape with Natalia now. And now
take a right at the top of the stairs.
That's just the office.
One in front of you, yeah. Take a right, I believe.
Okay. Oh, they always seem... Yeah. Right. I'm going to be honest. Since switching to my phone, there's considerable latency in the bullet shots. You'll notice I'm not getting the first shot off anymore.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Right, Natalia, we're seemingly here. Like, that guy's harmless. Right. He's the only one in the whole building who's not aware of my shots. Right. Armor. Oh, shit. Oh! Are you kidding me? I'm being shot when they shouldn't be able to shoot me. No! Shoot!
Straight through the roof.
The trigger's not... It's not shooting. The gun's not shooting. The gun's not shooting. The gun would not trigger shoot. Kill cam. Just to rub salt in the wound right now. And Richie will end our live stream there. I will apparently not get past 7 Eyes bunker tonight. I'm wary my phone has like 20% battery and I'm on a hotspot right now. And we may lose the stream if we jump back to regular internet. Yeah. But I'm halfway through the game. I know what I need to do. I need my guns to work, evidently near the end. I won't put that down to the game. I'll put that down to the cloud latency or switch over from internet or whatnot. Or maybe just my sheer incompetence, as Q would say. But first look, I'm halfway through. I'm thoroughly having fun, enjoying it. Richie, you finished the game now.
Yep.
So we'll have some first impressions on this week's XPass podcast, our weekly Xbox podcast, of course. We also have a first look going up on the channel tomorrow, am I right in thinking, of Hi-Fi Rush?
We have. Yes, we do.
Brilliant.
It's recorded. It should be uploaded by now. We're still uploading at the start of the stream, but...
Fantastic. And of course, join us for Talking the PS every Tuesday, where we round up all the PlayStation news. But other than that, folks, thank you very much for joining us for a special Friday night live stream of one Goldeneye 007, of course, the N64 classic, right here on Helix Plays Games. Do go check it out. Have some nostalgia if you played this back in the day, or if not, have a good look back through the lens of time and see what a classic video game this was, with all its modern sensibilities in action. Thank you very much for tuning in. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow the channel on all social media, and of course, final note, if you are watching HBO's The Last of Us TV series, check out our brand new show, The ClickerCast. Goes live every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Me and Richie get together and round up every episode of the show every single week. Episode 3 comes out this Monday, and we'll be reviewing it on Tuesday. So do tune in and check that one out, The ClickerCast, over on the channel. But thank you very much for watching. Richie, thank you very much for joining me once again. Hope you all have a very good weekend, and we'll see you next time. James Bond will return. Goodbye.